We first told you about this story last Thursday. The first credit union approved in Minnesota in some 15 years to a group hoping to make real change in the North Minneapolis economy.
Today, the Minneapolis mayor highlighting that big step and reiterating his pledge to put $500,000 into getting this off the ground.
Fox 9's Rob Olson was covering that story for us last week. He covers it again, joins us from Minneapolis. We covered that topic and how it was going to open, but today we learned a little bit more about the ripple effect when it does.
Yeah, a lot of hopes for a ripple effect, Randy, that's for sure. You know, city leaders today in congratulating this approval, at least a temporary or kind of a tentative approval for a credit union here, say they hope it inspires long-term a couple of things. One is more investment in the north side, and the other is more cooperatives on the north side, that this credit union co-op can be extended to so many other different things that they hope can be transformative.
Starting with what community says it needs, and the community said it needed a Black-led financial institution.
There is no simple way to help transform a community, no one path to more prosperity. But Malaya Connolly has high hopes that what she's putting in is a major building block.
And once we establish that, and that's in a place that's solid and solvent, then we can start asking more questions about what other foundational elements are needed in order to undergird an economic renaissance.
We told you last week about Malaya's Village Financial Cooperative, already in operation in Near North, offering low-interest loans to pledged members, so far with 100% repayment. How they won state approval to become a full-fledged credit union, now pending federal approval.
I believe this could make a difference because it's a real thing. You know, this is not just another governmental agency. This is not just another nonprofit with an interesting philosophy.
In a news conference to congratulate that approval, Mayor Jacob FREY and Councilmember Kevin Reich.
This group is taking it to the next level, the money, and money matters.
The mayor had asked for and the council approved a $500,000 investment in Village Financial. What you often find in lower income communities is a large number of check cashing and payday loan businesses with high fees and a low percentage of home ownership, often the path to wealth accumulation. It's hoped that this can spark more home buying, more business startups, a new economic ecosystem.
We're taking models that have worked both locally and nationally and making sure that we're learning the lessons from past generations and using the best methods possible.
Yeah, so we'll see how this can spread again, this model to other types of businesses and maybe even other communities, and certainly around the country. We'll be watching this as well. Again, right now, a tentative charter approval from the state, basically contingent on the National Association of Credit Unions having their approval, which would then ensure the loans, ensure the money and the deposits in the credit union. They're hoping to get that in a few months. Live in Minneapolis, Rob Olson, Fox 9.